BCITs.
BCIT.
BCIT. BCIT. B B B B B B B B B B B.
Hey, Kevin, great to see you.
Oh, hey, Kathy, good to see you.
It's wonderful to have you here again.
Thank you very much, and just ready to, go on stage. And I know you're no stranger being in the spotlight.
Oh, no, I've done it a few times, Don't forget to have your mic on.
Good tip.
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, better check that.
Yeah. You've done quite a few of these yourself. Do you have any tips on how I can be the best BCIT Convocation host?
Just don't be afraid to show your BCIT spirit, like full on. I know you can do it. I'll see you on stage.
Okay. Thanks, Kathy.
Okay,
Thank
bye.
you. Gotta channel that BCIT spirit, whatever that means. BCIT spirit. BCIT spirit.
All right, you want BCIT spirit? Here you go! BCIT! Okay, I think I can see why BCIT doesn't use the cougar as a mascot anymore. This thing is so hot.
Good evening, and welcome to this very special event. You did it. We would first like to acknowledge that BCIT campuses are located on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish peoples, including the territories of the Musqueam, Tsleil-Waututh, and Squamish nations. My name is Kevin Lim, morning show host on 104.9 KISS Radio, and I am thrilled to be your host today as we celebrate you, students who will officially become graduates of BCIT. I am a proud alum of the BCIT broadcast radio program, which launched my career and is actually where I met my lifelong best friend and co-host, Sonia. Boy, that hair, just regrettable. Anyway, I remember being here at BCIT talking about how our dream was to do a morning radio show together in our hometown of Vancouver, and today we're living that dream. And I hope this is the start of your dream too. It is my honor to be with you here today, again, as this is actually my second time being honored to host a convocation at BCIT. Throughout today's celebration, we'll hear from some of the people who have been cheering you on over the past months and years. We'll hear from leaders across the Institute, special guests, our Honorary Doctorate recipient, and our class Valedictorian, and many of your very own instructors. And be sure to stay till the very end because your name will also appear on the screen right here. Here, or even here. Oh, okay, fine. Before we kick things off, I also wanted to acknowledge the friends and family who are coming together from all across the province, the country, and even from around the world to celebrate our graduating class of 2021. Wherever you're watching, we thank you for joining us to recognize the accomplishments of BCIT's newest alumni. Right now, please welcome Kory Wilson, Executive Director of Indigenous Initiatives and Partnerships.
Gila Kasla, I am grateful to do this video for you, your families, to celebrate your achievements. I would like to acknowledge that BCIT is on the unceded traditional territories of the Coast Salish people, the Musqueam, the Squamish, and the Tsleil-Waututh. As this is online, I would like to ask that all of you, graduates, family, and friends, to reflect and acknowledge and honor the traditional landholders upon whose territory you live, work, and play. It is now summer, and I, for one, am very grateful after this challenging winter and another year of COVID. I love the warmth of the summer and the longer days. As we enjoy more daylight, we also want to acknowledge the light that is within you, the light that is bright and full of hope. Even in difficult, challenging times, I see hope. BCIT is committed to continuing to enrich our campuses through Indigenous wisdom, knowledge, and traditions. With the creation of the BCIT Indigenous Vision, we formalize and continue our journey to create our environment in which Indigenous learners find themselves reflected and supported by programs, policies, and services that meet their needs. We also continue to act on our responsibility to foster Indigenous awareness amongst our faculty, staff, and students as we work together to honor the place and space of Indigenous people. We have made tremendous strides as we shape education, as we reshape the way we do things. I am grateful to be able to honor you today. Though it's not in person, I can still see your light. Not only can you be proud of your hard work, resilience, and fortitude for completing your programs during this exceptionally challenging time. Perhaps it should be on your CV, completed degree during a global pandemic. As a graduate of BCIT, you are bound for exciting careers that have limitless potential, and it is my hope that you remain aware of the challenges our society and the world face, and that you shine your light on reconciliation, racism, inequality, and that you make your part of the world bright and strive for a better, more inclusive society. To honor the Tsleil-Waututh people, I would like to say, Hype Sep Ka Na Siyat, which translates into thanking all of you, including graduates, families, BCIT staff, faculty, and alumni and friends. Gila Kasla, congratulations on your incredible achievement. Thank you.
Hi everyone. I'm delighted to be here today to share congratulations and best wishes from the BCIT community. Put most simply, you did it. Despite far too many hurdles in your learning journey, today you joined the ranks of almost 200,000 alumni who hold a BCIT credential and are making a positive difference in our world. I'd like to thank our amazing and dedicated faculty and staff who helped make your success possible during months of ongoing and changing obstacles and surprises. You are the best, and I'm so grateful. Although today's acknowledgement is virtual, you are not alone. Almost 3,000 students will celebrate a new BCIT credential today. Today is our third virtual convocation since the pandemic began, and you are one of almost 10,000 BCIT students to achieve your credential during the pandemic. And fingers crossed, we hope you are the last and will emerge into a rapidly recovering and expanding world of opportunities. Today's graduates have endured the pandemic the longest, but have also no doubt learned to adapt, to innovate, and to face hard times, and to focus under pressure. Despite the many challenges, I suspect you also learned a great deal about yourself, your priorities, and both who you are and what's important to you. My wish for you is that all you've learned in your formal programs and through this unique experience will now give you an advantage in your future life and career. COVID-19 has exposed us all to tragic loss, unprecedented risks, isolation and uncertainty, and many long-standing inequities. I know many of you experienced some very hard times and weeks within the already difficult time this past year. We've all much to learn from this experience. One of the things that helped keep me focused over this last year was my unwavering belief that all of you, our BCIT graduates, are capable and committed to making the future a better place, more sustainable, fair, respectful, and caring place for everyone. I hope you believe that too. In closing, I'd like to read a quote from Canada Assembly of First Nations Chief Perry Belgarve, who shared with the graduates about a year ago. This feels very timely today in so many ways. Our Creator promises us a good life, though not always an easy one. It's up to you to make yours a fulfilling life. Be selfless and passionate. Work every day to make better lives for the people around you, and you will always enjoy a life well lived. Congratulations and my best to all of you. Please have fun safely with your friends and family who've supported you as you celebrate your bright future ahead.
Congratulations, graduates. Dream big and reach for the stars. I wish you much success in your future endeavors, filled with lots of love, joy, and happiness. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your perseverance and resiliency, graduating during challenging times.
Congratulations, all of my students in aviation and operation, and on your journey. Good luck.
Hey, journalism grads, may you be always loaded for bear. For the rest of you, sorry, you'll have to just look that one up.
Wanted to take this opportunity to say congratulations to all of the BCIT 2021 graduates, with a special warm congratulations for our nursing graduates. You will all do amazing things out there, and it's just been my absolute pleasure getting to know all of you over the last 3 years.
Congratulations everyone on your graduation from the Industrial Network Cybersecurity program. We're so proud to have had you in the program, and each and every one of you were a pleasure to work with.
Graduates, congratulations. You may be one of the first classes that can say that they've done more online learning than in person. And as things get more hopeful with the world, I also have great hope for you as you go out and show off what BCIT has taught you.
Congratulations to the GIS class of 2021. You should all be very proud of yourselves for completing an intense program completely online during a pandemic. You all worked very hard, and I wish you all the best of luck for the future.
Congratulations to the class of 2021. I'm Mark Charlo, and I'm the Associate Director of Global Relations for BCIT Business and Media. Here's hoping that 2022 is a much better year.
All your hard work has paid off. You've done it. Congratulations. Rock on.
Welcome back to Willingdon Church, where BCIT Convocation is traditionally held. Now, obviously, we had to change some things up, and to say that we wish you could be here is an understatement. To graduate during a pandemic is an incredible accomplishment, and although you can't be here in person and walk this stage, I did some deep digging in the BCIT archives to find some old Convocation footage, and guess what I found? I found the footage of when I graduated way back in 2004. So, roll the tape.
That's my boy. That's my boy. I love you, son.
I'm so glad I kept all those precious memories after all those years. Please welcome our next speaker, the Honorable Kang, Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training.
Hello everyone, I'm Kang, and it's my privilege to be serving British Columbians as the new Minister of Advanced Education and Skills Training. I'm sending you greetings from the unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh First Nations. You've done it, and I'm so proud to be one of the first people to congratulate you on your graduation from British Columbia Institute of Technology. It's an incredible milestone in an equally incredible and challenging year. I know this is not the kind of graduation day you imagined. I realize that not being able to be part of a large celebration in person because of COVID-19 has been disappointing. But you have worked hard to reach this milestone in your life, and nothing, not even this pandemic, can take that away from you. COVID-19 has just proven to us all how much you are needed. Your generation is special and it's different, as it is going to write the next chapter of our province, our country, and our world. Graduates, we need skilled professionals like yourselves to build our hospitals, schools, houses, roads, and our economy. Especially in the current times we live in, a pandemic defining our new normal, systemic injustice of various forms, and unstable climate that is changing life as we know it. Times are uncertain indeed, but you have the skill set, knowledge, and above all, the conviction to make the change you want to see. By joining a distinguished group of alumni, you are becoming the next generation of tomorrow's leaders, revolutionizing the way we build and live. We need more healthcare professionals now more than ever to help us fight this unprecedented global pandemic that we're currently facing. We need more trades and tech professionals. We need the most creative innovators to help us rebuild our beautiful province back stronger than ever. May you use your skills acquired at BCIT to give back to your respective communities and help us build a better BC. Your friends, your family, your professors and instructors will view this virtual convocation and be as proud of you as I am. As a former elementary teacher, lifelong learner, and a woman of color, empowering people through education is a value I hold close to my heart. And that is why I am so happy to see the progress you've made this far, and I encourage you to keep going strong. Today, we celebrate each one of you for all your dedication and determination to education, especially during this challenging time. Congratulations once again, and good luck.
Hello everyone. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this exceptional group of candidates. On behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors, I'd first like to offer congratulations to our graduating class. You are an incredible group who has overcome more than the usual number of hurdles to graduate today. When you made the choice to come to BCIT, you could not have anticipated the events of the past 18 months. Fortunately, BCIT provides education in anticipation of a complex world, and the skills you've learned here have never been needed more. BCIT is a key driver of workforce development and a partner in BC's recovery. Our graduates have the talent and experience sought after by industry and will play an essential role in rebuilding our key economic sectors. As we emerge on the other side of the pandemic, the commitment, dedication, and resilience demonstrated throughout your studies will see you thrive in your chosen field. Today, you are supported by family and friends who are incredibly proud of all that you've accomplished. You've also earned the confidence of your instructors. They know just what it took to get here today. Each of you deserves to feel enormously proud. On behalf of the BCIT Board of Governors, our warmest congratulations to you on all of your academic and personal achievements. It is my pleasure to introduce you to the 2021 BCIT Honorary Doctorate, Clive Beddoe. Clive is the principal founder, past chairman, and CEO of WestJet Airlines, and played an instrumental role in making WestJet one of the most successful airlines in recent aviation history. With a background in financial planning and strategic management, Clive served as a director of the Alberta Investment Management Corporation prior to joining WestJet. Clive holds a number of distinguished awards, including the Marketing Hall of Legends Visionary category, honorary degrees from 2 Canadian universities, and was inducted into the Canadian Business Hall of Fame and Canadians Aviation Hall of Fame. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Clive Beddoe.
BCIT Board of Governors, President Kathy Kinloch, members of faculty, graduating students and family. First of all, I'd like to thank the board and your selection committee for bestowing this great honor on me today, and in particular, Mr. Paul McCullough and his team for their great job organizing this event in such difficult times. To you graduating students, my congratulations to you all. This is a major achievement and a significant milestone in your career, and one that you should be very proud of and should never forget. Inasmuch as this chapter of your life draws to a close, no doubt after much celebrating tonight, another is about to begin, and I'd like to ask all of you graduating students to just reflect for a minute on what this great institution has contributed to your future and the numerous people from your parents to all the staff here that have helped you reach this pivotal moment in your life. I'm sure that they would all appreciate hearing some words of thanks from you. I know that I would. I've been asked to provide you with some advice in the next few minutes that I've gleaned from my life and career, so here goes. If you haven't already done so, I would urge you to figure out what in your life you're really passionate about, what intrigues you or fascinates you, what excites you, and try to make that the focus of your life and your career. For me, it quickly became two things. First of all, it was flying. The very idea of defying gravity and being able to see the world from above just got my adrenaline going when I was young. And having seen a glider soaring silently above me one day, I decided to take up gliding through the cadet corps when I was at school in England. I went on from there to learn how to fly other types of aircraft. But my exposure and passion for flying introduced me to the world of aviation. My other fascination became the concept of value, how we arrive at a value for something. In particular, in those days of my career, it was in real estate. For me, I was intrigued by how and why values change, and ultimately, as I grew to learn more about value, how the interaction of supply and demand actually creates value. Ironically, both of these fascinations came together much later in my life when it came to the creation of WestJet. Creating a low-cost airline allowed us to lower airfares, which in turn created a huge increase in demand for air transportation, which became the pivotal reason for the ultimate success of WestJet. So what have I seen from both my own experience and in others is that when people are passionate about something, their excitement is infectious. It inspires and energizes others around them. It instills confidence in others, stimulates creativity. It provokes debate and discussion. It opens up challenges. In short, it makes working easy, satisfying, and enjoyable. So much so that it no longer feels like work. In the early days of WestJet, you would encounter this enthusiasm everywhere. The air just buzzed with excitement and energy. This evolved into a can-do culture that became the hallmark of our little airline. In fact, the press even nicknamed us the little airline that could, all because of the collective passion that we felt towards our enterprise. Recognize, though, that this excitement that you have today will likely evolve and change with time, perhaps even more so today than in the past. And this may well lead to you changing the direction of your career in maybe even several times. As I look back on my family history, my father had but one career. He was a farmer. My father had two, or perhaps three if you include the war, and I've had multiple careers or businesses. So the likelihood is that you will have many careers also. How do you prepare for that? In my view, the best way to do just that is to never stop being inquisitive, to never stop learning. In my view, it's imperative that you keep abreast of our changing world and develop your skills accordingly. When you're around interesting people, take the time to learn from them as to how their careers have developed and what motivated them. I've never stopped doing this, and I am constantly aware of what I learned, even today. You know that people are almost always eager to tell you their story if you just take the time to ask. A further thought. Do not let money or the quest for financial reward become a driving force in your life. If you're successful in what you do in life, the financial rewards will follow. I somewhat made that mistake myself many years ago, after having set myself up a financial goal, which I then achieved fairly quickly. The result was almost depressing, but I quickly realized how unsatisfying the quest for financial reward really was. I used to tell new hires at WestJet to imagine how they would feel about, say, a new car they'd just bought with an inheritance from a grandmother, versus how they'd feel about the same car, brought with the fruits of their hard work through our profit-sharing program at WestJet. There would clearly be no comparison, not only in the way that they would feel about the car, but how they would look after it. Rest assured that there is a shortage of talented, hardworking individuals everywhere in this world, and this will ensure that you will be well rewarded if you are hardworking and conscientious. However, the greater reward is by far the sense of achievement that you will get from completing a task well. Just as you no doubt feel a huge sense of achievement today after many years of hard work. The most important attribute of anyone in the workforce today can best be summed up in the term effectiveness. General Electric, or GE, did an in-depth study of this very issue, which they shared with us at WestJet. And what they found was that a person's effectiveness was a function of their technical skills, which hopefully you have now, times, and I say times, their people skills. In other words, what they saw was the most effective people in their organization weren't necessarily the smartest or even the most technically qualified, but it was those who had the combination of the best interpersonal skills and technical skills. The most effective of their employees were those who could work well in a team, who brought out the best in their fellow workers, who were the best at collaboration. I have to say that this was equally true at WestJet, which brings me to my next point. Now that you're about to graduate, give some thought as to how you grow and build your interpersonal skills. No matter what you do in life and here onwards, you will in essence be in a team of some kind or another. In my experience, those who listen more than they talk, those who ask more than they tell, and those that display the greatest empathy towards others and take the time to understand opposing points of view are those that succeed the most in any organization. You will have experienced this to some degree during your time at BCIT, and undoubtedly subconsciously assimilate these skills to some level. But from my observation, these are skills that need to be continually learned, but you will have to put effort into mastering them every bit as much as you've had to acquire your technical skills. I would also like to mention one of my pet peeves. I have grown to hate the term, "that's good enough." Something's either good or it's not. The idea of being good enough is, I believe, it's not only unacceptable in almost everything we do in life, but it's a mindset that leads to mediocrity. Imagine, if you will, that is how BCIT thought about the education they provided you, or that was the mindset of the engineers that designed the airplane you next fly on. So next time that thought crosses your mind, try to think again. Remember the value and importance of excellence. Finally, I would like to encourage you not to be afraid of failing. The fear of failing, or even fear itself, inhibits us from trying and taking risks. One certainty in life is that you cannot succeed at anything unless you're prepared to give it a try. Whether it's asking someone out on a date, or even learning a new skill. And so what if you fail? In reality, we all learn far more from our failures in life than we ever do from our successes. The reason that I can say this with conviction is that fear of failing inhibited me in my very early career until I learned to overcome it. And with that thought, I wish you all the very best in your future careers, and once again, congratulations on your graduation.
Congratulations, Clive. Now, our next guest is also someone who happens to know a lot about flying. Now, I know that BCIT is well represented by a number of noteworthy alumni like Jillian Harris, Sophie Louie, Mike Colleen, just to name a few. But I thought I would set up an interview with perhaps the most famous BCIT alumnus, a very famous face around campus. Please welcome Russell B. Crowe. Russell, thanks for joining us. Tremendous. Now, anyone who's walked around the BCIT Burnaby campus is familiar with you and your 2,000 closest Crow buddies every afternoon as we run to our cars. But a few questions just to get to know you a little bit better. For example, what did you study here at BCIT? Any words of wisdom for today's graduates? I can't believe it's come to this. 17 years as a respected on-air personality, and I just interviewed a crow. Thanks, Russell. Please welcome our next guest speaker, Jennifer Figner, Chair, Education Council, and Associate Vice President of Academic Operations, or EVECPOW for short.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer Figner, Chair of the Education Council. Throughout the year, it's the role of the Education Council to advise BCIT's Board of Governors on a variety of educational policies, priorities, and programs. We review new programs and major changes to existing programs, as well as set criteria for awards, academic standing, and exams. Through this, we're involved in many aspects of the programs you have completed in order to earn your certificates, diplomas, and degrees here today. Now, as chair of the Education Council, I get to do the fun part. Just like if you were attending an in-person convocation ceremony, I'd like to ask all of our graduates to please stand and put on the graduation cap that was included in your convocation celebration box. If you don't have a cap, that's okay. I encourage you to get creative and improvise. The tassel should be on the right-hand side of your cap, and that's your right-hand side. Family and friends, as our graduates are putting on their graduation cap, feel free to get out your party horns, noisemakers, pots and pans, and get ready to cheer on our graduates. Graduates, are you ready? When I count to 3, flip the tassel on your cap to the left-hand side. 1, 2, 3. You are now officially a graduate of BCIT. Honored guests, it is my privilege to present the class of 2021.
Congratulations, graduates. You did it. On behalf of the BCIT Alumni Association, I want to commend each and every one of you. Today, you are joining the growing family of BCIT alumni, now more than 190,000 strong. BCIT alumni are everywhere, in every sector, conquering today's complex world. Our alumni are true examples of why BCIT matters. As a graduate of BCIT, you are now a member of the BCIT Alumni Association. Whether you choose to work here in BC, across Canada, or around the world, we are committed to helping you succeed in your career and stay connected with BCIT. So please, stay in touch with the BCIT Alumni Association. It's as easy as downloading the BCIT Alumni Perks app. It's free on the App Store and Google Play. And also stay in touch with your fellow alumni and your instructors. These are people who can be an amazing network of support to you now and throughout your careers. Inside your graduation box is a pair of BCIT alumni socks, gifted especially to you, our resilient group of graduates. I encourage you to tag us in your celebratory social posts today using hashtag #RockYourSocks. Also, within that box is your official BCIT alumni pin, which I would have traditionally given to you as you cross the convocation stage. I hope you pin it to your collar and wear it proudly throughout your careers. You will always be part of the BCIT community. Congratulations.
Hello, I'm Leela Dawson, Dean of the School of Business and Media. Normally at this time of year, I'd be on stage shaking your hand as you walked across that stage to graduate. Unfortunately, this year things are a little different, but I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to dress up for the occasion anyway. So I put on my robes just to make this a little more special for us all. And I'd really like to say congratulations and what an incredible achievement to be graduating from BCIT. You had a tough program, I have no doubt, and you're moving on to great things. So once again, congratulations, all the best for your future.
Hi, I'm Wayne Hand, Dean for the School of Construction and the Environment. Congratulations to all grads. You know, completing a BCIT credential takes hard work and commitment. This year you can add resilience and being adaptable. 2 great skills that will serve you well. So go forth with confidence that your BCIT credential has prepared you well for your career. Again, congratulations, grads.
Hey, Class 2021, you've made it. From all of us at the School of Energy, we congratulate you. Enjoy this moment, enjoy the summer, and wishing you all the best moving forward. Take good care.
Congratulations to all of our BCIT graduates. You've accomplished something amazing, and I'm so proud of you. Now get out there and change the world.
It's been a long haul for us. We worked together on building a new program, and now, more than ever, the world needs you out there working in industrial network cybersecurity. I'm wishing you a long career of success, and I hope that you will keep contact with us here at BCIT and let us know what you're doing as you go through your career.
To the BCIT graduates of 2021, congratulations. Although you're graduating in difficult times, I think you're prepared for it. Our best now and in the future.
Hi, it's Brian Weeb from the Radio Arts and Entertainment program. I'm so happy to share in the excitement of your graduation day from BCIT, and so very, very proud of all the graduates as well, especially those from the Radio Arts and Entertainment program. Well done.
Congratulations to the mining graduates. Work as hard at your job as you have at BCIT, and you'll be a huge success.
Congratulations, 2021 graduates. What a significant accomplishment to achieve during a pandemic. Well done.
Traffic Information Systems class of 2021. It's Mike Hill here, the GIS program head and your instructor for some courses. I really enjoyed teaching you this year. You guys really impressed me with your hard work and also your adaptability in the circumstances of being completely virtual. So just a big congratulations. Take a moment today and every day to congratulate yourself and celebrate your success. I know you guys are going to go out there and do extremely well in the working world. And don't forget, if you're ever near campus, you've got to come in and say hello.
Now, due to the virtual nature of this year's convocation ceremony, many of the planned live audience experiences unfortunately had to be canceled. That being said, I just couldn't bring myself to return this t-shirt launcher that we bought pre-pandemic. So, anybody want a t-shirt? Make some noise! You get a shirt! Now it's time to hear some special words from your class valedictorian, Clara Wong.
Learning, motivation, discipline, connection, and friendships. These were the recurring themes of my conversations with the graduates of 2021 about what the past school year meant to us. We felt the challenges of learning and staying motivated while not being able to connect with our peers. Graduating this year was no easy feat, yet we were all successful in more ways than one. Not only are we BCIT graduates, but we are graduates equipped with a unique arsenal of skills. Coming from a family of BCIT alumni with backgrounds in automotives, medical laboratory science, and welding, BCIT was undoubtedly the top choice for my post-secondary education. I am a graduate from the Bachelor of Business Administration program, but prior to that, I was already a student in the School of Business. I graduated from secondary school in 2018 and immediately began the intensive 2-year business management diploma program at BCIT. At the time, I was worried about my inexperience in the business field since I was just a high school graduate compared to my classmates who were entering BCIT from established careers or other post-secondary institutions. As one of the youngest in my program, I was challenged to mature quickly to keep up with BCIT's rigorous curriculum. BCIT emphasizes the significance of teamwork and working relationships, and my age allowed me to bring a different perspective to my teams. I strengthened my abilities as a young business leader, especially during this school year. Both 2020 and 2021 are defined by resilience and learning. Whether delivered in a hybrid format or completely remote, our programs were transformed by our instructors in a matter of months. We had to adapt to a new normal. Like many others, it took me a while to settle into the new learning schedule, and I was challenged to adapt my learning and leadership styles to suit rapidly changing circumstances. The unconventional transition in learning allowed us to fully embrace innovation through technology, but to adapt to a new routine, resilience was essential. With conventional methods of schooling out of the question, many of us were strained by both the physical and emotional distance between each other. However, collaboration spans far across these gaps and was evident in how students came together to support each other while working towards common goals. Despite the many challenges faced this year, we prevailed. Graduates of 2021 have the flexibility to work and learn both in person and virtually, with proven experience in time management, discipline, and self-motivation. Although we can view this year as a hindrance, I would rather let resilience alter our perspectives and allow us to appreciate 2021 as a golden opportunity for advancement. As Ralph Marston once said, "Excellence is not a skill, It is an attitude. The evidence of our training at BCIT has been engraved into our work habits, and BCIT has inspired us to pursue excellence in all forms, whether it be in our studies, careers, or communities. Whether you are taking the first step towards your future, resuming your career with greater knowledge, or starting anew on a different path, go forward with confidence and take this attitude of excellence with you. Congratulations to the graduates of 2021.
That light at the end of the tunnel is brighter than ever. And no, I promise it's not an oncoming train. With your newfound knowledge, drive, and resilience, you enter a world that needs you more than ever. So from the School of Computing and Academic Studies to the class of 2021, congratulations.
Congratulations on your achievements and best of luck for the future.
Hello graduates, my name is Phil Raymer. I'm the Associate Dean for the Operations Management Programs in the School of Business and Media, and I would like to say congratulations on a job well done and good luck in your future.
Congratulations to all of our BCIT graduates for your well-deserved success.
Hi, this is Sheila Churchill. I just want to send out congratulations to the Geographic Information Systems class of 2021. You guys had a tough year this year, so you should be really proud of your accomplishments. And in the background, you can hear Boo and Elf agreeing with me. Good luck in the future, you guys.
A big congratulations to the BCIT class of 2021. I hope you pause and reflect on all that you have accomplished over the years.
So I would like to say that we hope that you will maintain a long-term learning relationship with BCIT, because we are here for you to serve you the changing needs of your education. Congratulations again.
Great work and good luck in the future, everyone.
Hi grads, my advice is to keep in touch. You'll always be one of the BCIT family and we love to hear from you.
Congratulations class of 2021. Nobody has all the answers, but the fun part is trying to figure it all out.
You made it, congratulations.
Hi there, my name is Chris Wright. I want to send along congratulations and best wishes to the graduating class of the 2021 GIS program. Completing such a program is always a challenge, but even more so with the pandemic. So congratulations, and I want to wish you much success in your future endeavors in the GIS field.
You know, I once heard that watching a graduation ceremony is essentially sitting through a movie that is entirely end credits. But this one's special. This is it. Graduates, you have completed a remarkable chapter of your journey. Congratulations. We hope the BCIT continues to be part of your future as you grow and develop in your chosen field. And I hope you look back on your time here at BCIT as fondly as I do. I hope you feel excited and empowered to make your mark in this world through your career, your community, your art, your family, and your voice. Thank you for joining us to celebrate our graduates. Please visit bcit.ca/convocation for more information on the BCIT Alumni Association, graduation photography, BCIT branded merchandise, and more. And stay in touch. Share your celebration using the hashtag BCITGrad2021. I want to leave you with 3 words of advice. Ask yourself, why not me? The world is filled with success stories, so why not you? Congratulations to the BCIT grad class of 2021. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Here is your name and 3,000 others.